This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Burgess Snowfield at Amherst Stadium, home to the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports. They'll go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Wimsatt. Makes the grab, it's Recksteiner. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here.
He's loose. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. On the run, still looking. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. No thought of trying to kick the 46-yarder. They'll go for it. Trying to do it on the ground. The chain will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Going for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
And, man, that was a nice job by the
Tip it from the 7. Back to throw, it's Wimsatt. A little screen to the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got him. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on 1st down from the 28.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Finding an escape route. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. The Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Reeder. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. While we're hand off from the shotgun. Wide open spaces. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Flips it out in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Cook. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Rushes on him. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Recksteiner. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. High the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end finds a soft spot. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable...
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Gamecocks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Touchdown, Gamecocks! How about dropping back? It's Wimsatt. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off.
Guys, JSU Stadium.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To throw, it's Wimsatt. Bringing the heat. Complete downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got rid of it quickly, 7-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Cook. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. That's the way to get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out of bounds. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced the loss. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Gamecock from the gun. Give on the inside. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Trying to set up the screen. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. The Gamecocks are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Finding open areas. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. That's the end of the period. Start the final period here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Recksteiner. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And Gamecocks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabs it inside the 15. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They'll run it on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Wimsatt. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Well, that... He'll start this drive going to the air. Pressure coming. Finds his man. It's Recksteiner. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecock. And they grab the advantage. That defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive, too.
Turning it on. Oh, out of space. Trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the